So yeah, I did it. I used my FX3 money. I know I'm never gonna get the camera if I keep using the money, but I knew I was really far away from getting the camera, and I knew I needed other things to make my production better. Zach's eventually gonna want his lights back. So I went ahead and then I bought some extra lights, which I'm gonna be talking about in another review. But another thing that I bought, and really it's not my fault, Amazon was having their Prime Day and I'm a big sucker for deals. Even though these things weren't on sale, Amazon's Prime Day got me thinking about mics. And before now, I'd been using this really janky, rigged up system that's right above my head here. And it was like an old Rode Go mic hooked up to this ridiculously long cable that was going all the way over to my computer. So I wanted to get something that was like a little more professional and sounded a little better. So I went and I picked up the Rode Go 2s, which are right here. And I know I've had some complaints about the way that I wear these. Just deal with it.
I think I may have discovered the best way to wear these Rode mics, and it's for ASMR. Jack. Oh, do you like my mustache? Thank you, I like my mustache too. Yes. Tempted by the dark side you are. When 10,000 years you reach, see if you look so good. I am good. And then if you get a little bit higher, then you become Super Grover. I like to fly and save people, and I'm Grover.
I wear them like this because they offer this stereo sound. So if I turn my head and talk this way and then this way, you'll notice it pans back and forth. It's in stereo, which is really cool. They also offer this mono mode where if you're doing like a podcast or something like that and you have two different people mic'd up, one can be wearing a mic, the other person is wearing a mic, and they're both coming in on one channel instead of stereo. So that can be useful in post. That way you don't have to try to mix it into the middle. But I prefer the stereo mode. These are completely wireless system, and they're meant to be either just worn like a regular lav, and they're just like these little bitty pucks, and you can attach what's called a dead cat to the top. And what that does is it helps reduce wind sound when you're outside. It also helps reduce beard sound. Or you can wear it without the dead cat, and it's just so much louder when you do that. So I would suggest if you're gonna use it to wear as just a lav mic without the extra lav, then just always have the dead cats on them. Besides, they look like they have really cool haircuts. Another option with these mics is you can plug in a lav, a traditional lav cable mic into them, run it through your shirt and clip it underneath like you normally would. Which brings me to another point. These are two different transponders and then one receiver. And the receiver actually shows you on the screen what the mics are doing, so you can monitor your sound levels and see if you're peaking. Generally, you want to stay between the green and the yellow, not getting up into yellow too much. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? My camera just died. It overheated. Okay, well that brings me to another thing that I really like about these mics is they're omnidirectional, which means they're just pointing one direction. They're not gonna pick up a lot of the surrounding area of sound. So since it's been so hot in this shop lately, it's really useful because I have to have the fans on to keep the computer going, and I have to have the fans on to keep the camera going, honestly, and to keep me going. And one more thing I like about these is if you noticed when the camera turned off, the mics kept going. And that's because these can actually run independently of the receiver or any other sort of backup. Each one of these has their own built-in memory. So you can actually take these out in the field and just use them as field recorders, or for recording Foley, or if you're just out and about with your phone and you don't want to actually plug the transmitter into your phone. These are going to make what they call backups of the audio. And really, you can just use it as an individual recorder and not necessarily think of it as a backup. But the backup does come in handy in case you lose a signal at some point in time. And it actually shows you in the app where signal loss has happened, and then you have that backup. So yeah, that's it on this video. I really like these mics, and I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to upgrade your audio. The kids are outside playing. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.